Hi there, it's PJ, your Red Dream Mermaid, and we're going to use these little cards because they're here. And they usually are little cards with a big message. So we will get shuffling. I'm going to also cleanse the coin because I did say that I would do that, so and forgot straight after I did my last reading. So let's see what Spirit has to say today. Well, that was a big message. These cards are only read in the upright, so we will pick them all up and give them another little shuffle just to see what it is that they would like us to know today. Okay, so we start off with the Page of Crystals. So the Page of Crystals in this deck represents a page of coins or pentacles. Sorry, my words aren't working. So with that being a little bit stuck for words, I feel like you've been in a bit of a stuck energy. But there is a message coming in for you in regards to your finances. So maybe your finances recently have been on a bit of a pause. You've been waiting for things to clear or income to come in. The good news is that message about money is about to arrive to you. We do have a little bit of heartbreak with the Three of Daggers. So maybe you've cut some ties just recently. I am feeling this is more to do with work related because of the coins. So you might have, ended a partnership or changed jobs or left a role. But yeah, there's sort of a little bit of mourning and heartache in regards to that. However, we do have the Seven of Wands, so you are building that bridge, you are mending that fence, you will be moving forward, and it's just you're in the process of getting over the fact. So it could have been that you had a long-term work relationship, and it's time to move on. It's time to build bridges and move on to bigger things. There is a partnership coming in with the Lovers though, so it could be new potential for something bigger and better for you. It could be that there's maybe love coming in, but as I said, the energy that I'm feeling for this particular reading is not so much love. It's more to do with moving on and new partnerships coming in. We do have the Nine of Cups, so that partnership I do feel is going to be quite grand for you. You'll be doing things that are going to fill your cup and nourish your soul in this role. And as you can see, he's building his empire here. So it's that stage before we level up to brilliance. So I feel like there's some good things. There has been some trauma and change that had to happen in regards to things with the Tower. So I do feel like that's probably echoing a little bit from this heartache of moving forward. So the way I'm reading this, I probably should have laid all the cards out so I could read it more consecutively. Is maybe this message that's coming in to do with finances is being made redundant or some kind of redundancy. This does feel like a very specific message for someone out there, and it was a major change and shock to you, but you will build bridges and have new partnerships that are actually going to be quite grand for you. We do have the Three of Wands. Things are going to be quite abundant with this partnership and working together. I do feel like you will actually move forward and things will be quite beautiful for you. And you do have the Justice, which is an awakening. So you are sorry, not an awakening, but the good karma coming in for you. So I do feel like what's happened with this whole negative energy that might have been in your past, that they're going to get their karma. You're going to be able to walk away, and things are actually going to be quite sound for you. Let them do whatever it is they need to do. Don't let that burdens trap you. You know, everyone gets their karma one way or another. So we will put these away to get ready for our coin toss. So if you are new to my channel, I do have a yes or no coin that I flip at the end of my readings, which I did just cleanse because it had been flipping no quite a lot lately. So what I want you to do is close your eyes, take a deep breath, and think of a yes or no question, regardless of whether it's related to this reading or just something you want to know the answer to or you're unsure about. And I'm going to flip the coin now. The answer is yes. So the cleansing works. So I hope that's a positive yes for you. And, you know, you get what it is that you really are wanting and deserving. And as always, I am available for private readings. I do have limited space this week though, so please reach out. I'll never reach out to you first. And we will leave it there. And with that, take care.